Welcome, Spark. So what kind of Spark are you? Player? Creator? Or both? The stories yet to be told. The games to be made. Civilizations and societies to be formed. The universe is waiting for you to bring it to life. Now, how do we begin?
And we're live. Woo! Hey there, guys. Welcome to a special Project Spark stream. Keep this to 30 minutes.
We are? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 30 minutes.
Oh, we're gonna have time then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll time. All right, guys. So
genuine surprise on my face.
So we have the top 10 winners. We're gonna announce today for the CreationJam. Thanks for everyone tuning in. I know for some of you it's pretty late. In the day or in the night or in the middle of the night or middle of the morning, so we're gonna get
any time besides the time that is currently here.
Yeah,
apparently.
So here's the plan. We're going to start off with a video, and then we're gonna walk through the top 10, and then we're going to kind of build up all the way from 10 to 1. And honestly, we did not expect to receive this many amazing entries for the CreationJam. Like, this is the first time we did something that was very different from, you know, your regular game jam. We gave a bunch of constraints. We thought that would, that like amount of limitation would keep some people away, but it turns out it brought more people in, and we had as many entries as the game jam that Ford itself sponsored with us, which is crazy because this one we really didn't have much promotion at all for it. And it was because probably it was, you know, simple things that you could do. We had over 400 entries in 2 weeks, so we were blown away by it. We just did not expect these amazing entries.
With a shorter amount of entry time and with less lead time, we still got like the same amount of entries, which is crazy.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna start off by showing, you know, the top 50 itself was hard to get to, and there's so many entries that were just so great that may not have made it into the top 50. So we wanted to make a montage video that showed that didn't matter if it was in the top 50 or if it got first place, if it wasn't even in the top 100. We just wanted to have a smattering of as many creations as we could in a 2-minute long video. And we tried to cram in as many as we could. So even some of the top 50 didn't make it into this video, but we put together a montage video for you guys of just not all of, but as many of the CreationJam entries to kind of show you just how much variety there was, and it was just crazy variety. And this will be up on YouTube shortly. So we'll go ahead and mute ourselves, we'll play that, and then we'll get down to the top 10. All right, hopefully you guys enjoy what we put together for you.
Wasn't that just the best music ever? I think so. That's like my favorite montage music we've used.
Yeah. All right, so I forget how many we were able to cram in there, but it clearly wasn't
70-some.
It clearly wasn't even enough for the amount of entries we got. So let's first, before we get to number 10, let's talk through the prizes. So you guys remember what are in the prizes that people
You're such
receive.
a cheater.
I want to make sure it's right. Okay.
You should have these memorized, okay?
So for everyone who didn't make it into the top 10 but made it into the top 50, so 11th through 50th place, you all will receive 7 days of Spark Premium and 10,000 in-game credits. And you're going to be receiving those sometime between tomorrow and Friday. We're kind of giving that out in batches. So, yeah, 11th to 50th place will receive 7 days of Spark Premium, 10,000 in-game credits. This goes for kind of anybody who's winning prize, but if you, for instance, don't want to receive premium until, say, another time, like, for instance, we had a user, Halloran, who she knew she was in the top 50, and she's going on vacation for a while, so wanted to not have it have her premium activated until she got back. So if you have situations like that, just message us in some way. Let us know before we give things out so we can halt it for you. You know, you're the winner of this stuff, so we want to make sure you can take advantage of it. So 6th through 10th place, we're going to run through these a bit faster.
If this is only going to be 30 minutes, it'll take forever.
we won't be playing them, but we will be showing them off in game. And so if you received 6th place through 10th place, what you will have received in terms of prize is 1 month of Spark Premium, 25,000 in-game credits, and 1 upload slot. So this
Pretty
goes
good.
through all the way from 10th place through to 6th place. And then, and by the way, premium stacks. So Meskai brought up in chat that can you wait until May when mine expires next year? So premium stack. So if you already have premium, it's fine. Just we'll add it and it'll stack on top of.
People
what
say
you currently
I'm
have.
the troll.
All right, so let's go in so we can reveal number 10 out of a heck of a hard judging time. Actually, there were. Speaking of judging, before we get to it, I just have to say, this is actually, judging was the closest by far it has ever been. There were this is the first time ever, there were literally ties. But they were all actually between 6th and 10th place, so they all would have received the same prizes anyways.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. So 6 through 10 are all, like, the same.
Yeah, they all get the same prize, but there were literally...
But they were, like, actually all tied.
Yeah, there were
at the same
actually
level.
ties between 6th
So they're technically
to
all
10th
tied
place.
for 6th.
No, not all. Okay, so only a few between 6th and 10th place. So I'll highlight them.
You're confusing me. I'm so
okay.
confused.
Yeah, so I will say when there were ties.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So we're going to start out with
Number 10.
number 10, but it's actually tied for 8th place.
Okay,
So that
there's
means
a 3 tie.
So that means
Three-way tie.
10th place, 9th place, and 8th place all got the exact same score,
Okay.
which is crazy. So
Well, that's convenient for us that they get the same prize.
Yeah, exactly. So these are just in whatever order. It was honestly not, it wasn't put in. There's a tie for 8th place, basically, between a 3-way tie between them. So we're going to start out with one of them, and it's like the first time this has ever happened. That we've things have been so close that it's actually been a tie between.
That's
stuff.
crazy with the amount of judges and the different points and stuff that could happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
That gives you an indication of how close things actually were. There weren't any other ties besides these 3, though.
Oh, okay.
So these.
So you lied about the 6 through 10 thing. It was really 8 through 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was. What I meant is like there was a tie between things that all are going to get the same prize no matter what place they're in.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But it'd been just as easy to say 8 through 10 are tied.
Oh, Paradox Move says there were ties in the second game jam went to tiebreaker. Okay, cool. All right. So tied for 8th place, the first of them is Planet of the Dead teaser.
Yeah.
When we first saw this, we thought there's.
I am gonna play this while you're.
Okay.
I'll just. Do
Yeah,
this
we thought
while
there
you're
was
talking.
no way that this actually was within 40 props. We had to go in and check because it was so well put
Oh.
together and so well polished for something that only uses 40 props. It's really amazing. Like this kind of cinematic first person experience can be done within just 40 props. You know, short little experience, but just that camera movement itself is just amazing.
Yep.
So again, tied for 8th place, Planet of the Dead 2. So creator Servaletta, from, I believe they are from Spain, gets 1 month Spark Premium, 25,000 in-game credits, and 1 upload slot. All right, already on to the next one before those zombies wake up and kill you. Okay.
Now all of a sudden somebody upped your pace. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see them trying to manipulate our pace in chat earlier?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I was set to 0 for a while.
the next one tied for 8th place is Runes by Ninichu. So CreationJam Runes by Ninichu, like a full animation system, full 2D animated object. Really, like, it's a dragon.
You saw like all the way through when it leaps.
Yeah, when it
all
leaps
that.
and it flies.
Yeah,
It's amazing. So this another one that was tied for 8th place. Creator Ninichu is amazing at art creations. She's gotten so amazing at also animation and creating her own animations.
They get better and better every time. Like it looks so good.
So congratulations to Ninichu, who will also be getting 1 month of Spark Premium, 25,000 in-game credits, and 1 upload slot.
Cool.
Moving on to the next. Because we're going to spend a bit more time with the top 5.
Yes. Alright, last one tied for 8th place.
Is Lost Marbles by Alex.
Lost Marbles. That just makes me think of the Hook movie and the... I can't remember the guy's name, but he like lost his marbles.
Yeah.
So this is by Alex.
Yep. Alex or
That's
Alex.
A really cool gamer tag.
Yeah. I know.
Just
Yeah. Actually,
saying,
that really is.
That's pretty crazy.
So congrats to Alex on making a really phenomenal AI system, and it's just like a really well. We were really impressed with the code that went into this. So yeah, this is a really great creation from Alex. Very cool, challenging. We were very blown away by the amount of
I saw you get destroyed by the computer.
When I was making the montage video, I got destroyed. I wasn't paying attention then.
Sure, yeah, okay.
Yeah. And for those who are live, this video will be going up on YouTube within the next few hours. So very soon after this. So congrats to Alex, another one tied for 8th place.
I'm gonna do this right now.
All right, knock him off. Yeah, you knocked one off.
Yep.
All right, going on to 7th place.
But I'm doing pretty good.
No, this is why I gave us 30 minutes to get through this stuff, so people didn't have to sit through like all this anticipation.
All right. Okay, so
7th place is Connects by Sphinx. This is a really great puzzling game. I was not good at it. This one defeated me terribly. He's apparently really good at his own game. I like the leaderboard. Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah. Connects is like really well done, I gotta say.
That UI looks so good. And then let's jump on in here.
Yeah.
Boom. Let's do it.
And Sphinx is the current leader of it. Really well put together in terms of UI. Like really nice polish they have here. And then just the puzzling aspect of it is wonderful. And this is the creator again is Sphinx, and so they will also be receiving 1 month of Spark Premium,
that was bad.
25,000 in-game credits, and 1 upload slot. Yeah, this is just very cool creation, and definitely shows how to do more with less.
This is gonna turn on me now. Nope.
Yeah,
this is the best I think.
Yeah, highly recommend for all to check this out. Oh.
Nope. Too late.
Yep.
Anyway, so cool.
Yes, very impressive stuff.
I didn't hear anything you said because I was concentrating totally on that. So hopefully you gave it justice. All right, what are we doing? What's the next one?
All right. In 6th place, we have... ready for it?
I don't know.
We have Mitosis by X-Born X Hero X, which is actually going to be a leaderboards challenge as well.
Yes.
This was...
I did really well.
An incredibly novel concept. Honestly, it really showed well to the judges. Mitosis did. It was really cool stuff. Like the gameplay was fun. I thought for sure when I first played it. Yeah, cool. When I first played it, I said, "Oh, well, okay. This one seems to have thousands of objects. Obviously, this didn't make it." And then I realized, oh wait, they're using draw sphere and stuff. So they're using like just all UI to make this cool little game.
I'm over here. This is it's a game that Moose might actually like. It might be this one. This is for his biostatistician.
Yeah. And what I love, like just a really cool thing that we hadn't thought about is just like top bacteria, and that's how it shows kind of leaderboard stats. Yeah. Really well put together, well thought out. A great fun creation. So congratulations to X-Born X Hero X.
That one just stole my growth hormone from me, jerk.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So moving on from that to the top 5, which we'll spend a bit more time with.
Cool.
Because those already were incredibly impressive creations. So congrats to everyone. The fight to top, the fight to number 1 was insane.
Yes.
And
no doubt about it. These are like ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything's ridiculous, but
so 5th place. The winner of 5th place will receive. This is when it goes up in tier prizes. They will receive 3 months of Spark Premium, 50,000 in-game credits, and 2 upload slots. And
sorry, I don't have 50,000 fingers, or else I would hold them up.
And the winner of that is Back to Basics by Mylene Denolia.
Back to Basics,
which it was all using UI, but we never thought that you could make that many games with just UI, like those many creations with just UI.
Yeah, my personal favorite. Let me see if I can find it on here. This one, boom.
Yeah, when we played this, this itself.
I can't believe this is UI.
I can't. Yeah, this
it has
is
like
a
physics.
Yeah, it has physics. It's really crazy. So. Really great job, Mylene Denolia, with Back to Basics. We didn't have any real limitation on UI because we didn't think that someone could make this many things with just UI. Like, actually...
I don't know what I'm doing.
Ooh, nice! We found a bug! All right, they're disqualified. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so the fact that was just done with UI is really crazy.
Yeah. And what's cool too is they have like a leaderboard, and it is all like takes all the scores together and puts them in one, which is just super awesome.
Yeah.
So like you like combine that together. Oh, that's right. And then they have the cool UI rotation.
Right? Yeah. So that's just changing the width of it, and it makes it look like it's rotating.
Yeah. These are great for like loading screens.
Yeah.
Like people start using that.
I saw that, and I now want to use that for my creations. So yeah, congratulations to Mylene Denolia for Back to Basics. Clearly showing what you could do with just UI. Things that we didn't think you could do with UI. I don't even want to look at the code because it would be crazy seeing the code. All right, so moving on to 4th place. 4th place, going on up in tiers of what prizes they can get. So 4th place will receive 6 months of Spark Premium, 80,000 in-game credits.
6.
And 3 upload slots.
And 3.
So a hefty amount of Spark Premium. We got you in Premium for a while. You got lots of in-game credits, and you got some nice upload slots. And in 4th place, we have Fluidity by Charlotte. This, I like unanimously, we were awestruck by just like the amount of detail that went into the physics of the fish, as well as all the bubbles around it, how they kind of update. It was just like really cool seeing that, and I want to now make a game around this fish.
That's just awesome. Yeah, it is so beautiful.
Yeah. So why don't you go into play, and I'll switch on over so we can check it out.
Yeah, I forgot you had images for these ones.
Yeah, and we, you know, this is like most of these creations in the top 10 were shared. You know, we shared our video out with like all of Xbox. You know, because they were really interested in what was happening. We're talking about the internal Microsoft team, what was happening with this CreationJam. And then we played through a few different CreationJam engineers, and I remember Fluidity was one of those where people just played and had fun with it, and like they couldn't believe that this was done through code, and the fact that you could animate stuff so well like this through code. So yeah, congratulations to Charlotte on like making something that is
It's just mind blowing.
Yeah, it's just awesome. Really amazing. Yeah, like honestly, I kind of got like, it's so simple, just swimming through bubbles. I kind of got lost in this,
and I believe I can.
And I just like I remember playing through this for like minutes of just like swimming through bubbles and just like having fun.
Watching your tail like push them away.
Yeah.
And like.
Yeah,
it's kind of just mesmerizing.
It really is. Really great stuff.
Like,
just watching those bubbles, like, and there was your draw sphere.
like that tail.
And Charlotte has a YouTube video where she shows her like debug mode, and that by itself blew my mind.
Really?
The debug mode is amazing. She fades in and out the positions of each of those spheres. It's like the most complex debug mode I've ever seen. It's very cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it paid off. Oof.
Yep.
So cool.
Okay. So we could spend a long time on that, but we only have a few minutes. Third place gets 1 year of Spark Premium, 100,000 in-game credits, and 4 upload slots. So you get an entire year of premium on your back. And
so much. That's awesome.
Yeah. In third place, we have Saberstar by Rust Plague and Master Gamer. Or Gamer. I like to say Gamer. I don't know if he likes to pronounce it Gamer. So this is, I think, the only collaboration that we know about. But it was just like, it was a combination of a lot of great things. Really well put together model. I thought, I loved the transition from like the ship to like the simple rotate transition of the ship to, oh yeah, go for it. To like the actual like full Saberstar. The UI
is ridiculous.
Like this UI itself was like crazy.
The intro is just like,
yeah.
Oh, it's so cool.
And then it's just like has great UI polish. I think honestly for me the coolest thing actually was the radar system in game.
Yeah.
Like that radar system is really awesome job with that. I was very impressed with that radar system, and I just had a lot of fun playing through it, and great job on UI, on polish, on and on
the model,
model design.
And we thought this one would be over 40 too, and it definitely
Yeah, I know.
So,
nope. Man, like I spent the longest time trying to see if I could hit above 40 props with this. So good job, Rust Plague and Master Gamer for limiting. So like they limit it basically. So once you get up to 36 props, you just can't go above that in test mode. So great job with that. But like that. The little
circle meter,
the circle meter is
so
very
cool.
well done.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was another thing we couldn't believe it stuck within just 40 props. All right, let's move on to number 2.
No. Okay. Boom.
Okay. So
Getting down to the wire here.
I know. Second place gets 1 year of Spark Premium, 250,000 in-game credits, and 5 upload slots.
Whew, that's a lot.
that's enough to get most of our stuff if you don't have our stuff. And the winner of, well, runner-up to the entire thing, but winner of second place person is Awareness of Man by Danker Pie 3. This was something that we had never seen before in Project Spark. Very well done video. It had the motion behind it. It had like subtle storytelling stuff in there with these new models.
It was amazing. Like I don't even know how to like. It was great.
Yeah. So you can go ahead and kick it off, and we can go through some of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the really great job for Danker Pie 3 with the Awareness of Man of just going through all the different stages and using our visual effects to create character outlines. It's just something that, like, you know, we never thought about. It shows that you can use our stuff to like really make your own story. This does not look like anything. It doesn't have any resemblance to anything in Project Spark. Like, it just does not have a lick of resemblance to it. And so, wonderful job to Danker Pie 3. Very well deserved runner-up to the overall challenge. Yeah, this is amazing. This came in early also. That's the crazy thing.
This is one of the few we did show on stream.
Yeah. I forget who the guest was that we had on to view this.
Pretty sure that was Ken Lobb.
Yeah, it was Ken Lobb, and he was. Yeah, I remember he was blown away.
He didn't realize it was. Yeah, he didn't think it was Project Spark.
Yeah, like that's the main thing when we show people this is they didn't know it was Project Spark.
And it still fits like within like all the crazy constraints. It's amazing. It's so cool.
Yep. So great job, Danker Pie 3. Really unexpected creation.
Mm-hmm.
I like it's just, you can tell a story with no words. Ninichu showed this in the very first game jam with one of the winning entries with Remembrance, and this shows it too. Is like, you know, that's what the Disney shorts and Pixar shorts do. You can tell a wonderful story with no words, and they show that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. All right,
we're down to first place, guys. Whew. Okay. First place.
I was getting emotional there again, just watching that.
Yeah. Okay. So, as a reminder for you guys, first place, they get to make a prop with us. So that's like the main thing everyone is vying for in this competition. Is along with that, they're going to get 1 year Spark Premium, 500,000 in-game credits, and 5 upload slots. But they get to work with us and make a prop inside of Project Spark. So, you know, say they tell us the thing that like everyone said, I want glass. So we'll work them on a prop like that, and then we will release it to everyone else, and you'll all get basically this prop this person wanted in the game. And the winner. I guess we'll reveal the winner first. It was, you know, this is incredibly stiff competition, and we'll talk about why this winner is the winner, because this totally took us, like, this totally so cool. Came out of left field, and we were awestruck by this one.
Yeah, I wonder if chat has any guesses or who they.
I know, yeah. What does chat think got first place?
See, I can hype it. I know how to do this.
Yeah, knowing that. So
yeah, I'm curious to see, like, now that you've seen who, you know, 10 through 2 is, who would you guys think would be number 1?
Yeah, exactly.
Which creation?
All right, so someone is saying Killing Joke's horse, grasshopper. Messcat said his own creation. Everyone loves math. Okay. Well, I guess we should reveal the winner of the entire thing.
Alrighty, let's do it.
And that winner is Find the Forest by Zeglaug.
Zeglaug.
So this one, phenomenal. Like, phenomenal creation. We've shown this, like, this has been shown everywhere inside of inside of Microsoft. This is just unexpected how cool this was. Go ahead and play through it. It's something I don't think many people have checked out, and there we go, back to main, and it's just like, it really is something that, like, within the confines of 40 props, it is something that is a full-on experience. It's just unlike anything else you've really tried before. It's like so innovative, so creative. It is. We played through this and we could not believe that, like, just everything about this, how it's made, how. So, like, the idea of it is you're this little goblin and you have to just run through this forest. You can pick up little buddies along the way, and you have to find this forest. But these objects, these tree branches and things, will come at you from different ways and try and ensnare you. And they kind of move in this blank space to try and ensnare you. And as you go along, you run across more and more things, and you can kind of go in any direction. And your idea is you have to find this forest somewhere within here. And I think you might die soon.
I'm getting close, yeah.
And, like, as you go along, there are, like, this is only the start of it too. Like, you see all these different cool character types along the way. You'll start to see monsters. You'll see birds. You'll see like those tentacle things.
Yeah, they're getting attacked.
Yeah, and like all of this along the way to find this forest. It's just like, it really is different. Like,
Like, there's, like, it's just crazy because it's like with being, under the constraints, like this environment is, like, built, like, you really feel like you're, like, transported into this, like, world, and, like, and it's, it's kind of, there's some game-like to it, but it's, like, not really even
there's the bird. We got birds. And the other crazy thing is, Thomas, did you see how many props that you had at runtime?
I didn't.
How many would you guess is the max that this hits at runtime?
Well, I'm guessing it's really low because that's what's going to be. So it'll be like 20.
Yeah, it was like the maximum I ever hit of props at runtime was 24. And you have those monsters that, like, all the buddies run from.
Yeah.
It's just it's really amazing creation. Like, it just says, it tells so much. Like, you just feel like it has this whole inner story behind it. It's so artistic. And then you found the forest. Oh, nice.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. So congratulations to Zieglaug. I believe they're French Canadian.
I'm not. Yeah, that's right.
It's, like, absolutely incredible creation. I think it didn't. From the community side of things, I don't think it got really too much recognition from people throughout things. I think, like, for a lot of people, I saw a lot of people were seeing that, like, in the matcha, saying, "Oh, I never saw that. That seems cool." It's taken you all by surprise. It took us by surprise too. It was, like, a hugely competitive process, and a winner that deserves the win for creating something that is kind of magical in a way.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks everyone for tuning in. We did go a few minutes over the 30 minutes.
Shame.
Yeah, we're going to be working with Zieglaug now on creating whatever prop they want to create with us in Project Spark. We'll try and share details along the way as they...
Yeah, we definitely should.
Yeah, as they come up with a prop. I mean, like, they now going to make something that you all get to benefit from. That's the cool thing. Like, that was one of the main things we also want to do with this community challenge. Is, like, what if the winner gets to get a prize that everyone benefits from? Mm-hmm. Like, even if they choose, like, a purple...
I want it, like, to be assigned with his name, gamer tag.
Yeah, like, even if they choose, like, a pink fluffy sword... then like, everyone benefits from now having a pink fluffy sword in Project Spark. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks to everyone for sending in submissions. And we're, as always, all struck by you.
Yeah, it was awesome stuff. Another really great Creation Jam. Well, the first CreationJam, but a really good one.
Yeah, so, and Zeglow could make just a card of their own face. They could do whatever they want.
That'd be so awesome.
Well, like, within reason. I say whatever we want, but, like, you know, we'll have constraints of no characters, and, you know, if it's
a
totally...
card of their face is the best thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I know, that would be hilarious. And
we might have to try to take that down. We'll see.
Yeah, so great job to everyone who entered. We had some really amazing entries that didn't even crack the top 10, and great ones that didn't even crack the top 50.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks all for tuning in, and we'll check you again soon. This is going up on YouTube soon. We'll have a blog post announcing the winners going up soon as well. And yeah,
I think that's it. Yeah.
All right. Till next time, guys.
Yeah. Thanks all.
Create your game as you play? Any Spark can do it. Spark, activate the portals.